Good morning and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Link, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Link's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we use while you're working with Link, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to then give the correction. And the correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Link's been fitted with his own personal training collar, and we will show you how to properly put that collar on and use it during your one-on-one lesson. Link is sitting very nicely on Fred's left-hand side, and that's where all of our obedience training takes place. The first command that they're going to demonstrate for you is heeling, and heeling is proper walking on a leash. Fred and Link take off doing that now, and the command you're going to use is Link heel. Link has been trained to walk very nicely again on your left-hand side, and he should be walking at your pace, meaning he should not be lagging behind on that leash, nor should he be lunging ahead and trying to pull on that leash. Also incorporated into our heeling exercise is an automatic sit, so anytime that you're out walking with Link and you stop, he should sit nicely, and there's an example right there for you. Show you another one. Good job. Now the next command they're going to demonstrate for you is the stay command, and the stay command is both a hand and a voice command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm an inch or so in front of his muzzle and the one-word command to stay. Now when you're practicing the long sit stay at home, you're going to start at about a 1-minute time increment and slowly increase that time up to 3 minutes. This is a great exercise to practice throughout your day to help build up Link's ability to stay for longer periods of time. When Fred returns back to Link, he's going to walk all the way around him and behind him as an added distraction. Link remains seated, fabulous job, and they're going to go ahead and run through their heel, sit, and stay for you again. When you're working Link through his obedience commands, or using any of his commands, you want to make sure that you let him know he's doing a great job when he completes them appropriately by giving him lots of praise and positive reinforcement. It will help to keep him motivated to work throughout his commands. Stay. They're going to demonstrate that stay for you again. And instead of returning back to heel position, Fred and Link are going to demonstrate the come on command or the recall command. You're going to call Link in using his name. He should then come in front of you and sit nicely. And he returns to heel position by heeling around the back of you, returning to your left-hand side, sitting nicely. Very well done. And they're going to go ahead and demonstrate that again. Leave him in a sit stay. Call him in using his name. Make sure he sits when he comes in. He goes around the back of Fred, returning to his left-hand side, sitting nicely. Great job. Now when Link comes home, you want to make sure that you're practicing your commands both indoors as well as outdoors to help generalize the commands. But you want to start in an area with little distractions at first and slowly increase the amount of distractions over time. Give him time to transition back. The next command they're going to demonstrate is a down from a heel position. Again, you're going to use the open flat of your left palm, at this time straight down towards the ground, and the one-word command to down. When you're practicing the long down stay, you're going to start at about 3 minutes and increase your time up to 5 minutes. Again, this is another great command to practice throughout your day to help build up his ability to stay and lay for longer periods of time. It's going to go ahead and return back, again, walking all the way around. Great job. And they will demonstrate that again. It's a good time to remind you that you should be practicing all of your commands with Link once a day in a formal obedience session that's about 10 to 15 minutes long. You can put on this video here and follow along with it. Once you get used to the command, you could start mixing them up a little bit to help generalize them. Fred leaves them in another down stay, and this time they'll demonstrate that come command from the down position where Link must get up and come in. Good job. Good boy. And we do have one last command to demonstrate for you, and that command is our down from a distance. For this command, you're going to leave Link in a sit-stay and walk out to the end of your leash. Oh, now he broke the command, so the first words out of Fred's mouth were no. He's going to go back and leave him in a sit-stay. It's important to follow through. Now from the end of the leash, use your right hand to give the down command. We've demonstrated for you today all the obedience commands that Link has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Link, and we thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.